Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's topic is this. I started following Christ, or I started taking my spiritual life seriously, and my life is falling apart. What do I do? Or what is going on? So, if you are new to this channel, I generally use spiritual analogy or physical fitness analogies to explain spiritual realities. And today, what the physical fitness analogy I'm going to use to explain this spiritual reality is called muscle soreness. What is muscle soreness? It's pretty simple. It's that pain you feel, the pain you feel the next day after you worked out the previous day. So let's say if you did squats today, the pain you feel in your legs tomorrow, that's that pain. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. If I'm going to get a little bit more technical with it, basically what happens is that after you exercise, the exercise causes micro tears in your muscles, and then when you eat, your body breaks down the food into proteins that goes to build those muscles back up, and because of the tears that are there, they fill in the gap, which makes your muscles grow bigger. So it's kind of like wearing a shirt that is a little bit smaller than you. When you wear it, you expand it just a little bit, so it stretches out just a little bit. That's basically the whole process and what muscle soreness and the recovery and everything. That's what it looks like. So why am I bringing this up now? The thing about fitness is that it comes with this muscle soreness. It's nothing that anybody can escape. You're never going to escape it. There's never going to not be a time where you don't feel muscle soreness or pain. But the thing is that if you are consistent with it, right? Or what I learned from my own experience is that the first time I did it, the first time I worked out, the first time I went at it, it was so painful. I think it was with my cousin. It was so painful that I couldn't walk for the next 1 week years ago. But then at a much later time, when I decided to go back at it again, I did it. I felt the pain, but this time I didn't stop. I continued, and what I realized that it became easier with time. So it's not like the pain left, but then I learned to manage, not even manage. I could function with the pain. So let's say the first time I did squats, the next day, yes, my leg, I was just sluggish. I couldn't move around. But let's say after like month one or month two, yeah, would the pain be there? Yes, but it didn't stop me from doing anything I wanted to do or go anywhere I wanted to go. That's basically muscle soreness in a nutshell, right? The more you do it, the easier it becomes to manage the pain that comes with exercise. So now, let's relate this in the spiritual sense of the word. What's the trials and tribulations that you face in your life as a result or the consequence of following God, right? That is the muscle soreness. Or this says the spiritual soreness. So you need to understand that there's a devil that hates your guts just because of who you follow and whose image you are made in. This Christianity lifestyle is not rosy like the way they put it. If you look at most everybody in the Bible had serious consequences to following God's path for them. So in my own example, I decided, this is years back, my undergrad, I started to follow God, take it seriously. And then what did I start experiencing? I started experiencing nightmares. My grades started getting worse all of a sudden. Well, it wasn't, let me not lie, it's not like it was amazing, but worse than even for me, my own standard, which was alarming, to be honest, because it's not like my standard then was quite high. But and I was, there were several other factors that caused me to stop. But I realized that when I stopped, at the very least, I stopped getting nightmares, attacks, like scratches when I wake up, scratches, and I didn't think anything of it. Okay, well, then let's say 2 years ago when I decided to take my Christianity seriously again, like I wanted to follow God's plan for my life, guess what started happening to me? Started having nightmares, started having pains that, let's say I was already having pain injuries, like pains from gym injuries and stuff. It got aggravated. I started seeing, I used to have this issue with like let me say more sexual lust. Let's say, yeah, like sexual immorality. Let me put it like that. I'll start seeing opportunities to engage in such situations. Things that when I was just normal, it was neither here nor there really. My business that I was doing, actually doing quite well, actually, seeing a lot of money, stopped stopped producing results. And what I but this time around, I didn't give up. I didn't stop. I didn't say, "Oh God, this is you abandoned me after I've given my life to you." No, I continued and I persevered and I persevered. And what ended up happening is that I learned to I grew out of some of the pains that I was feeling. That's the pain, all those things birthed me more endurance to be able to smile, encourage others while going through what I'm going through. And yes, function in the capacity that Christ wants me to function in. I mean, if I had given up after facing everything I was facing, I won't be here now making this video to you, trying to encourage you and trying to teach you why you may be going through what you are going through. The thing is, my story is not fully written, yours is not written, right? But then the thing is, if you continue to persevere and you continue to do right, to continue to push and press forward in spite of what is going on. So let's say, like I said, your ministry is not working properly as it should, your relationship is failing, your health is failing, just continue following God's plan for your life in every capacity that you can. Keep every day, show up in prayer, show up in evangelism, show up in love, everything you can do. Show up and continue to continue honoring God in your life, choosing Him each and every time. Those situations, it desensitizes you to the worries of this world, and it makes you more focused in God, right? And from there, because of your focus, you will grow, and you grow into what God wants you to grow into. So if I'm giving examples in the Bible, these are people's stories. Why I'm using the Bible examples, because these are people's stories that are fully written. So imagine Joseph, the one that dreams. Imagine having all that he went through. I mean, this is somebody that God showed him his future, and he was happy about it, delighted about it. But guess what happened to him? From his father's house, he entered well. From well, he was sold to slavery. Okay, now still being a loyal slave, things started looking up for him, right? He had opportunities to mess up, to quit, to misbehave. He didn't. He continued following God. What did that get him for all his troubles? He ended up in prison. Yeah, but after everything, we know the full story. We know the full story now, yeah. But after everything, what did he do? All those experiences prepared him to be a minister in Egypt. That was Joseph's story. That's why you shouldn't give up. Don't give up now, even though it logically it feels like you should give up. Yeah, but the thing about trials and tribulations, or let's say pain, physical or gym pain caused by exercise, or pain caused by spiritual reality, this pain is not designed to it's designed to make you grow. It's not designed to stagnate you or keep you back, like maybe injury from different things or different kinds of pain. This pain is a good kind of pain, and the mentality you should have towards this is you should embrace it. Embrace the suck, and it's going to get better. Last example that I will give is about Jesus Christ. I mean, this is somebody that the Son of God, he didn't hold on to his deity. He came down, suffered like a man, beat him and humiliated him. And at the end of the day, what happened? His reward, his destiny was fulfilled, or God's plan for his life was fulfilled. God gave him a name above everybody's name, in heaven, on earth, underneath the earth. So it just goes to show that, man, don't give up. Your story is not fully written. Trust me, it might be hard now, but continue pushing. You will grow, your body will strengthen, and God be with you. I love you guys. Please, if you find this content useful, please like, share, and subscribe. If you feel like you need to reach out to me to talk, maybe there's some problems we can help out with, fine. Thank you guys. I love you.